You support that?
He's cost us a lot of seats. I could probably spend some time and come up with the numbers. He cost us the Senate twice. He cost us the House because he is nominating. He is pushing through the primaries people who cannot win general elections, but who pledged fealty to him. That's not a good way to build and grow a party. Ever since 2016,
but what's the difference?
We've been losing.
Remember when Donald Trump told us that we'd be winning so much we'd get tired of winning? Well, apparently it's not quite working out that way for his party. Former Speaker of the House Paul Ryan popped up to go on Fox News and talk about how badly Donald Trump has damaged the GOP. And you heard that right. A Republican admitting on Fox News, yes, that Fox News, how bad Donald Trump is for their party.
So he posted this on Truth Social last month. Rupert Murdoch should fire this pathetic rhino, Paul Ryan, from the board of Fox. He said that Ryan is a loser, always has been, always will be. He was the weakest and most incompetent Speaker of the House in its history.
That's saying
Fox
something.
will sink to the absolute bottom of the pack if Paul Ryan has anything to do with it. You do serve on our board of directors, so he's saying you shouldn't.
Yeah. Look, I got death, taxes, and weird stuff from Donald Trump. These are the three certainties in my life. So to me, it's just another day in a life.
Okay, I hate to admit it, but that was actually kind of funny. But do you know how bad you have to be for Paul Ryan to go on Fox News and say that you're a narcissist and an authoritarian? Republicans kind of love authoritarianism. Not just the elected ones, by the way. Have you seen the polls on what rank and file Republicans think about strongmen? Have you heard their reactions to Donald Trump declaring that he'll be a dictator on day one? It's totally their bag.
4 years of Trump as a dictator.
How come?
From all that I saw him do, I like everything he does. And Joe Biden, I haven't really approved of nothing he does. He seems like he likes to back down on everything, and he can't hold his power.
Donald Trump did say, as we talked about this on his first day, he was going to be a dictator. And would you rather have 4 years of Donald Trump as a dictator or 4 years of Joe Biden as a president?
4 years of Donald Trump as a dictator if he's going to make the country better. I believe what Donald Trump says, and, if he says it, then I'll go with it. And if he wants to be a dictator, then so be it. He's the president of the United States of America, and he would be my president.
And you, ma'am, would you rather have 4 years of Donald Trump as a dictator or 4 years of Joe Biden as a president?
I think Joe Biden is not a president. I think that he is told what to do. I think that the government, there's a huge, big, more issue going on than just him. He's being told what to do. I feel like they're just trying to control, and I think Trump would be, I love Trump. I think everything he says is honest, and he's looking out for each and every one of us and the country's best interest.
Donald Trump said on day one he's going to be a dictator for a day.
No, he's not going to do that. He's just riling his enemies up, his political enemies up. That's all he's doing.
What he's going to do on the first day, all that stuff Joe Biden did on his first day, signing all kinds of things that stopped everything that was good for this country, he's going to put them things back into place where they should have been. Not taken away.
Would you rather have Donald Trump as a dictator for 4 years or Joe Biden as president for 4 years?
You can't even call Donald Trump a dictator.
I'm not. By the way, I'm not. I'm just saying, would you rather have Donald Trump?
He's not going to be a dictator. He's going to go in, he's going to do the job that's supposed to be done. He's going to do what's right for this country, not what's wrong for this country.
I'll give you a hypothetical. How about they investigate the Democratic Party, the Clintons, the Bidens, and a whole bunch more? The only reason some of these people are even in the news is because they're stupid. They leave their laptop. If that laptop was never been found, it wouldn't be an issue. They're stupid. They're so arrogant because nothing happens. They got caught and nothing happened. You got all the evidence in the world and still nothing happened. So how is that a deterrent from anybody doing more of the same? When there's no accountability, they just run wild, and there's going to be even more.
Can we talk then about the 91 indictments against him and how those sit with you?
You got your bleeper ready? They're bullshit. How's that? They're bullshit. They're media concocted bullshit to influence the election. The people that don't pay attention, they hear what you just said, 91 indictments, felony indictments. Well, he must be a criminal then.
Donald Trump does not care about policy. He says that he cares about the economy and jobs and people's lives, and that's simply not the case. He cares about himself and the loyalty that others have to him. And when someone isn't loyal, he pulls a Gossip Girl on Truth Social and calls them out, tries to utterly destroy their career. He's a populist, but not in an economic way, just in a popularity contest kind of way. Well, and in a racist and homophobic way, he's that too. But this is not a popularity contest, it's a country with people and families who have to live with his governing and with his whims and his dark moods, all of which will be worse this time around thanks to his obvious cognitive decline. So, where does that leave us? In the weird position of having to agree with Paul Ryan, just a bit and just for now. And again, Paul, now would be a great time to slink back into those shadows. Your services will no longer be needed. But with Trump, if he gets back into office, dear God, I mean, technically he's lost some court cases and he's been convicted of felonies, so on one level, he knows that the law can, in theory, apply to him. But on a bigger level, a more important level, he'll have gotten back into the White House regardless. So I don't see how you make the case that he'll be in any way bound by the law. He knows that where it matters most, he's not. He will know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it cannot constrain him. And that, combined with how obviously horny he is for revenge, puts us all in a very scary place. Me as a member of the media, progressive media at that, and you as a person who has to live here. You probably don't need a warning from Paul Ryan to know that this election is hugely important. You probably don't need one from me, but I'm going to provide it all the same, just in case. America, let's not mess this one up, because this could be a mistake we never recover from.
Thanks for watching our video. Did you know that you can support our show by becoming a subscriber? Just click the subscribe button and also ring the bell so that you get notifications when we're live or when we post new content.